Welcome back to Slovakia. We're at Devin Castle, right there. So let's explore. Devin is a borough of Bratislava. It takes approximately 30 minutes to get here from Old Town. Now, Devin has a rich history, with the earliest finds of a settlement here dating back to the Stone Age. It was later used as a defensive border system for the Roman Empire, due to its strategic vantage point along the Danube. Now, although Devin managed to remain intact for hundreds of years, unfortunately that didn't last, with the upper parts of the castle being destroyed by Napoleon and his troops in 1809. Devin, with its two rivers around castle grounds, has beautiful nature as well. And I'll touch on the nature aspect of Devin and the surrounding area a little bit later. But as you can see, for the castle itself, it sits on a rocky cliff 212 meters above sea level, providing stunning panoramic views over both Slovakia and Austria as well. And if you are a lover of history and want to know more about this area, I fully recommend visiting, as there is plenty of displays on offer detailing about the history here, as well as displaying some archaeological finds that's been discovered here. You can see from old passageways, tools, weaponry, and much more. Now, here on the hill at the center of the castle, there is a well in which you can tip some water to see how long it takes to reach the bottom. So let's test it. Now, the well can be found on top of the hill, as I said, just in front of the highest part of the castle. Now, considering the price of between 6 to 8 euros to visit the castle and its grounds, I would fully recommend visiting, as you can explore the grounds and the castle, all of which takes around 2 to 4 hours. There are also toilets, a small gift shop, and a drinks van on site. So you definitely can make the most of your time here. And I went on my own whilst exploring, and I tend to be quite quick to look through things and to explore. So it took me around 2 hours. But if you're going as a group, then you can of course spend longer here. And if you want to read everything about the history and everything, like I said, there's plenty of displays, there's plenty of information all across the castle and the grounds. So you really can find out everything. You really can find out a lot about Devin, Slovakia, and the history of this area. I would recommend to check on the website though before making a trip, as opening hours and days vary on time of year, etc. And also the price changes. So if you go in the summer, it's 8 euros, and if you go in the winter period where they're open, it tends to be 6 euros. Also, that being said, you can spend even longer in Devin, as there's plenty more to see than just the castle and the castle grounds itself. As coming just outside of the castle grounds, there is plenty of hiking trails and a lot of nature around. So if you're a nature lover, there's plenty for you to see just outside of the castle grounds, as there's a lot of hiking trails and there's plenty of people on bikes, lots of parks for families and children as well. There's playgrounds, there's everything you need in the area. So if you want to stroll around the Danube, for instance, then you absolutely can do that. And there's plenty of restaurants as well, and ice cream, everything you need just outside of the castle grounds also. I hope you've enjoyed exploring charming Devin with me. I certainly have enjoyed exploring and sharing it with you. So, will you be adding Devin to your Bratislava or Slovakia itinerary? Let me know in the comments. And please do leave a like if you've enjoyed this video, if it's been helpful for you. And this video is part of a playlist I have on Slovakia, so if you'd like to see more on Slovakia, then feel free to click the playlist here. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Ďakujem za kliknutie na toto video. Čaute.